Welcome to episode 5. Hope you listen because I'm fighting for you guys. So the least you could do is just listen and hear me suffer.
Yeah, he's putting in that work.
Up in the jungles of Nicaragua.
Whoa, you okay, bro?
Dude, I'm good.
You're coming in hot. Whoa.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
That almost came from your side to me, bro.
I know, I'm hip. You know, I told my sergeant that I record podcasts, so he gave me a little break from war. And we were about to execute El Chapo Guzman, but he's my boy, low key, but they don't know that, so don't tell anybody. So I had to intervene a little bit.
I got you, bro. Damn, that's some crazy stuff.
That was crazy. How was your week, bro? I heard you got vaccinated. Congrats.
I got vaccinated over here in the Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal.
Yeah, it was lit.
You know what I think? You know what I probably. You know what the vaccine is over there? Pretty sure they just go to the river. What's that river? And just get some syringe with that water where everybody washes their clothes.
Inject you with water.
I guarantee that kills the virus, bro.
That'll give you real immunity to all the diseases out there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. We need to just send that water out everywhere in syringes.
I agree. I'd take it.
Yeah, that's a cure to cancer.
Oh, well, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
The scientists just don't know yet.
They don't know because they're not ready. They don't want you to know.
Exactly. They're not ready for it, man. They're not ready for it.
They're not.
You know, there's a interesting myth about the Taj Mahal that Shah Jahan had the hands of all the workers that built it cut off because he didn't want something as beautiful as the Taj Mahal to ever be made again.
So did he tell them beforehand, or was this like at the end? Where it's like, all right,
no,
you worked
at the
on
end,
this, perfect, in your hands.
Like the guards who were, set the security perimeter for it. He ordered them to cut off the hands of these individuals. I don't know if it's true.
No, but I mean,
that's a myth.
It's something that probably did happen. It's talking about the time period. Like, it doesn't surprise me.
Probably did. Yeah.
That's insane. Could you imagine going into go into this great job? You're leaving that place. Yo, this is gonna look great on my resume. I'm about to build the next castle for another king. What? And you come out looking like.
Damn.
That sucks.
There's a great play about it called The Guards at the Taj by Rajiv Joseph, if anyone wants to check it out.
Has that been on Broadway yet or no? Or is it somewhere like...
Yeah, it's been pretty widespread throughout the theater scene. Phenomenal play.
I'm not educated in the theater scene, so...
yeah, that's right.
That's
because they got you working over here.
Yeah, I barely have an internet connection.
That is theater right there.
Yeah, I have no internet connection. Whoa, my God.
Whoa, they write plays about what you're going through.
Yeah. Hey, stop it. Para, por favor. There you go. I'm good, bro.
Yeah. Podcast is way more important than cocaine, my friend.
Priorities, man.
Oh, actually, speaking of content, have you seen that new Formula F1 documentary on Netflix? Well, season 3.
I love Formula 1. Did the new season come out with the COVID stuff?
Yeah, season 3.
Then I need to catch up because I only watched season 2.
Gotcha.
So, but I'm really into it. It got me into F1.
It's fascinating, man. It seriously is. Like, those guys they're just stars and athletes.
Dude, you'd think that anybody could drive those cars, but the fact that they actually have to be fit and the engineering and physics that goes into building these cars is insane. Like, these athletes have to maintain their weight because of the math that's done to build these cars. Like, it's so wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's fascinating.
And you have to be born with just incredible depth perception, I feel like, to drive these cars.
But yeah, they're driving over 150 miles an hour, I think.
Over 200.
Exactly, there you go.
And these super sharp turns, you're jerking your head left and right. Yeah. I can't even ride roller coasters because I have a bad neck.
You become an F1 driver, sharp turn, you just snap your neck and die.
Yeah, exactly, bro. My neck will be on the ground getting run over by all the other cars.
It's a good way to go.
There goes Lewis Hamilton over Saiyam Kumar's head.
Remember that one Indian business guy from the first season that just fled? Did they ever find him?
Yo, yeah, Vijay
Yeah,
Mallya.
he owned Racing Point before they changed over
I,
to Toro Rosso. Is it Toro Rosso or is it? Yeah,
I think so. I
something like that.
aspire to be like him.
He's a G man. I just remember the documentary said that man fled.
He's a baller. He's a baller. I mean, he had an airline too, and the beer. Remember, we went to that Indian restaurant. We had his beer,
Yes, yes, yeah.
Kingfisher beer.
That was his beer.
Yeah, that's his
See,
beer.
at the time, I didn't know who he was, but now that you're reminding me, because I remember the
Hmm.
guy did tell us about a little bit about the beer, but I didn't know who he was talking about.
So you're pretty much a part of the Kingfisher F1 team because you had the beer.
Contributed to his losses.
Yeah, tell that to your boss in Nicaragua so you don't have to work there anymore.
See, I own beer. Oh, okay,
Oh shit!
okay,
Whoa,
I'm good. But yeah, no, it's a fascinating documentary. Whoever hasn't watched it, I think it's a good.
What's your favorite team?
I don't want to bandwagon just because they've been kind of on the rise, but
You're gonna say
Red Bull.
Benz.
No, Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Okay. Max
Max
Verstappen.
Verstappen is a baller,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
I
killing
love
it.
him.
And he's what, like
He's
20?
22, I think.
22?
Yeah, he's young.
Jeez. Making so much money.
The amount of money those guys make is insane.
And
It's a rich
it's
person
so
sport,
much
though.
more competitive than any other sport out there
Oh,
because there's
100%.
what, 14 teams?
Yeah, only two seats
Each
each.
team has 2 seats each.
Hmm.
Unreal.
And I think they have backup drivers, but I'm pretty sure their deals aren't as great as them.
Well, would that just be like the F2 drivers that they would like pull up?
That's what I assume. I don't know the details into how they work, but it makes sense, being pulled up from them. Probably like the major F1s probably own the teams in F2 just so
Hmm.
they can grab and stuff.
Well, yeah, they're always scouting them out too, watching how these players are performing.
Yeah, it's insane the competitiveness in that sport. Only two seats each, so it's very very limited to become
Superstars.
a superstar.
I
Yeah.
think the only guy that didn't really come from a wealthy background is Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. I think the one guy, Ocon, the French guy, I think, who like lost his
Oh yeah,
seat
who is
last
he?
year.
Who does he drive
I think
for?
he's driving for Renault now.
Renault. Okay.
Yeah. But he made a comeback. See, he lost his seat to the Mexican guy because like they said it wasn't about money. But I mean, I support Sergio Perez, because he's Mexican and whatnot. But I low key think the other guy was like, not saying better, but because he was younger and he showed more promise, in my opinion. But the thing
Yeah.
is, Perez is backed by Carlos Slim,
Who's
the
Carlos Slim?
like one of the richest people in the world,
Oh wow. Yeah,
and so
that
I'm
makes
pretty sure
sense.
that played a factor. So,
Well, even Haas, yeah, Haas racing team, they drop both their drivers.
dude, they were like depressed
And
boys and I don't know whatnot.
well, yeah, I mean they've been on that team for forever, and they
it
weren't
was time. It
performing.
was time to.
But the guys they picked up, the new guy they picked up, his dad used to be like this crazy F1 driver as well, and he's super loaded, and that had a large decision.
I don't remember if they said this in the documentary, but I think the McLaren driver, that young guy, what's his name? The really, really young guy that they got, he was like 17 when they signed him. Apparently, he didn't have his driver's license yet, like legally, but because it's a sport, he was like legally allowed to drive in F1 because it's not like they're going out in traffic and stuff.
Could you? That's insane. You can drive over 200, 250 miles per hour, but you can't drive amongst like the shittiest drivers out there on the street driving 10, 15 miles per hour
Could you imagine
on
having your
every day.
mom drop you off to an F1
To
practice?
practice. Yeah. He probably just takes like a bicycle.
My man's probably drives and he's just like, do you know who I am? It's like, oh yeah, I know who you are. But you still can't drive. Come on, bully
Takes
man.
the ride
don't,
on.
don't be crazy.
Takes the ride on
The
to
ride
practice.
on, oh my god. Or Uber. Uber's the best. Uber
Uber, yeah.
everywhere.
But everywhere. I'm sure those guys have like exclusive contracts. Like, say, if you drive for Ferrari, you can't own any other car except for
Well,
Ferrari.
I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
Like I know there's partnerships like when teams are sponsored by like cars. If I'm not mistaken, like the whole team just gets one of those cars. I don't know if they're like supposed to exclusively drive it just because it's not like the player is sponsored by the team or by the car.
Yeah.
But like, let's say I think Barcelona. I think they all get like Audis if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong.
Barcelona has an F1 team?
No, 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 no. I'm just talking about like I was just giving you an example of like
Oh,
cars.
like a soccer
Like yeah,
team.
like car companies sponsoring teams, and like they'll just get a
Gotcha.
car.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
I think even the crew that, they take the tires off and replace them, at least in F1 racing,
That's
they
insane how
are,
fast they do
they
it
have to
too.
train a lot as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. And it's
Um,
crazy how one of them, like one little mistake of theirs, could just like cost them the race.
insane. But how's that Mario Kart racing going for you?
That's
Going
fantastic.
strong?
It's going strong, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I took off
Watching
the
that weight class?
I took off I took off the what's it called? You know, the assisted steering. So I can
Mm-hmm.
fall off now. So when I'm at Rainbow Road, I'll fall off.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. That's tough. You better hit up, what's it called? Haas team.
Haas, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
I'm
don't
mentally
know.
more stable than their drivers, so I think I could put in
I
some
think they'll
work.
pick you up
Hell
real
yeah.
quick.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look what I'm enduring right now, dude. Look, and I'm okay. Whoa, oh my God. See,
Great
look.
story too. Comes from
Yeah,
underprivileged
look
background.
at this. Yeah, I just dodged like
Bullets flying.
5 bullets and I'm okay. Look at me, I'm still smiling.
Dodge 5 bullets. You dodge all those cars coming at you on the street, man.
About to hit him with the. Ooh.
You're. I wonder if they're allowed to play music while they drive.
I don't think so because they have the radios.
Yeah,
So
but I
yeah.
feel like music would help.
Oh, I'd play
Like some crazy motivational music as you're
some
driving.
like heavy metal.
Some like Taylor Swift.
No, no Taylor Swift.
No Taylor Swift.
No Taylor Swift.
That'll get you first place.
No, Taylor Swift gets me horny. Not excited.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Drive an F1 car with a boner. You'll lose because it'll add extra weight.
It'll probably make you go into you'll probably black out because of the pressure. All the blood's like going down there, and you're losing blood in your head already. So because of the G forces, you'll probably just black out if you have a boner. Because
The
that makes
boner
sense,
will
right?
take control of the car.
Boner, take the wheel.
Could
Take
you
it
just
from
passed
my...
out like this? But you still win the race.
Like the Zohan, bro, just have it move back and forth.
The boner's talking to everyone on the speaker too. It's like, yeah, I got control of this.
I'll take it from here, guys. I'll take it from here, guys.
And right.
Well, no,
Or drift.
for me, it'd be more like, I take it from here, guys. Don't worry.
That'd be so great.
It would be, but
F1, but nobody drives, only their boners drive.
no, that's weird. Just
That'd be very weird.
call it B1. What? Yeah. What if like our body parts?
B1?
What if a B1? What if our bodies had like minds of their own? Like, what if our arms and stuff like just did what they wanted? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, we just never had control of it. The only
Never.
thing we have control of is our head.
Yeah, like we can move back and forth in our mouth. But could you imagine just like that'd be stupid.
Not being able to walk where you want. 'Cause all of a sudden, your body just wants to like jump and swim in the river.
But what if? But what if your legs disagree? What if you're like, no, I want to go this way. Like, no, I want to go that way.
Oh, then you would just drown.
Dun dun
Dark.
dun.
Very quick.
Going back to F1, has there been an Asian driver? I think there's one right now, right? A
Oh
Japanese
yeah,
guy.
he's on Red Bull.
Yeah, I think so.
Red Bull. Yeah,
Well,
he's with Max Vander.
he's half Asian though, right?
I'm not sure.
But he lost his place though.
He did. He wasn't doing too well during the season.
No, but I'm saying there's a straight up Asian guy in F1 I think right now.
Straight up Asian
Straight
driver?
up Asian, yeah. Look, there's a straight up Asian driver right now. Um,
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, and that's because I was about to make the point. Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda.
Is he Japanese?
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to John.
what team?
It's like John's Korean guys. He's AlphaTauri
Oh,
with Pierre Gasly.
Wasn't Pierre Gasly trying to get back to Red Bull?
I think he was, but honestly, bro, I think he can. I think the pressure was too much for him. He's too young, and because he wasn't a bad driver, like going into Red Bull.
He did pretty well in
Yeah,
2020.
and then he was sucking ass,
Yeah, he's
and
sucking
then
that
once he
ass.
went once he went back to AlphaTauri, he started doing good again.
Right. Yeah, it's probably just stay there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that I don't think are made for pressure. So
F1, bro. F1. Yeah, I wish I could own an F1 team.
that'd be dope.
There needs to be an Indian driver. There has never been an Indian driver.
I
The owner, Vijay Mallya, owned it, but there was never like, an Indian driver.
Yeah, there hasn't been. And like I think Hispanic or Latin, it's only that Mexican guy. It's and the rest are European.
I feel like there could be a good Indian driver though, because you like the way Indians drive in India. There's so many cars, hardly any space, but they still somehow find a way to maneuver through everything.
Third world country drivers, bro.
They are the best drivers.
They're insane.
Yeah, because you just grow up around that environment. You have incredible depth perception. Maybe that's what we should do.
Let's just become
Just
F1
scout
drivers.
out drivers. Stand on rooftops with binoculars. Yep, that's him.
I'm gonna
That's our new guy.
I'm going to train my son to be an F1 driver, but like I'm gonna mold him. He can't eat that. No chicken nuggets. Like go karting this weekend. That's how they start go karts.
Go karting. It's so weird to think that is their start.
And
Because go
and
kart,
that's
they
their
don't
jump.
even go that fast.
They don't. But well, yeah, they're kids, man. You can't have a kid die.
A 5-year-old in a 200 mile per hour car.
Yeah, no, but it's crazy how like they have actual like competitions like that are at international levels, and that's their gateway to F1 or F2, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It shows how limited the spots are too, because I'm sure there's a ton of kids that drive go
yeah, and
karts,
it's
but then
also it's money.
it
Also,
is money.
like
It's money.
Hamilton, his dad in the documentary, like yeah, they were broke-ish. Well, it's not that they were broke, but it's one of those things where I think his dad really saw his passion, and that's what made him like
You worked extra
he worked
jobs
extra
to like
jobs, like
upgrade those
yeah,
go karts.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like an easy thing. You need the resources for that sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. There's a big biking craze amongst F1 drivers as well, or just
Dude,
F1 in general.
well, yeah, because biking, F1, sailing, it's all.
Sailing too?
Well, yeah, because a lot of them I think go to Monaco and stuff.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, in
so
that sense for sure.
that's rich people
That is
sports. Like,
sick, man. Just
bro,
traveling to the most beautiful places
I,
and doing the most exotic things.
if I were rich, bro, I feel like I'd be very athletic just because you can afford all these cool sports like biking, like mountain biking, bro. You know how fun and hard it is, but like a good mountain bike, like, and we're talking on the cheaper end, where it's still good enough to actually like put in that work. It's at least $3,000 to $5,000,
Yeah, it costs a lot. Even
and
road
these,
bikes as well.
yeah, no, road bikes can go up to 14.
My friend has one that's 9,000 made of
Exactly, yeah,
carbon fiber, but
yep.
he raced professionally
And
while he grew up.
isn't it crazy? Like they have actual suspension. Well, some of these bikes, road bikes don't really have that much suspension, but like they'll have like disc brakes like a car and all
It's
that.
sick.
And
It is sick.
there's road bikes that I've seen that they change gears automatically. Like if you press the button, it like shifts
On
the
the
gear.
shifters?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I've seen that.
front bar shifters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting one. I have a road bike, but
Hmm.
well, actually no, it's more of a touring bike.
Yeah.
It's an old school one. It's a Fuji though. But Fuji made great
Fuji
bikes
makes
back in the
great
day.
bikes. Yeah, they make
Um,
good quality bikes.
Mine is from 1979. It's a 1979 Grand Tourer model.
And oh yeah, we rode it. I saw you ride it. It's still good.
It's great. It
And
works perfect. I
and
mean,
that
I've like I used to go in New York. I
yeah.
would bike 30, 40 miles per weekend using just on that.
And that's what people like when I was looking for a mountain bike. So sometime last year I was trying to get a mountain bike, and my budget was like I'd say maybe 2 grand ish,
Yeah.
like 2 to 3. And people were like, "You're crazy" and all that. I'm like, "Yes, I'm crazy, maybe, but I ended up not getting it because that was when Bella got sick and I had to like pay up front with stuff, and so.
Yeah.
But that's not the story. The point I was trying to make is that people don't realize that you investing, not really investment, but you putting money like that up front for those types of things, it's
They
not.
last.
It lasts so long, as long as you give it the right maintenance in the sense where you're keeping it clean, not leaving
Yeah.
it outside, and like the simple stuff. It lasts you so many years. Because if it's one of those things, if you cheap out on a mountain bike, at least like it won't last you a year if you're actually being consistent, because of so much damage that it's taking on the suspension, the handlebars. Like it's too
Yeah.
rough for you to
You
cheap out.
prefer? Would you prefer a mountain bike or a road bike?
Mountain bike, mountain
Yeah.
bikes. It's very frustrating. My cousin got me sort of into mountain biking in a sense where like in the sense where I wanted to actually try to pursue mountain
He has a
biking.
custom one, right?
Yeah, his bike is like 5 grand at least.
I thought he had a road bike too.
He has a road bike too. He loves biking in
He just has
general.
various bikes.
Yeah, like that's his
Nice.
passion, that he loves biking, and so
Nice.
what he doesn't spend on other things, he'll spend on a bike because he loves biking, and
It's a
yeah,
good
so
thing to love, man.
yeah, it's a very very good sport.
Like I want to do those trips that people do just up the coast on
Exactly.
a
Like, dude, could
bicycle.
you imagine if we had the money to like buy really nice bikes and just go to Colorado
But that's the
or
thing, you don't
something?
necessarily need to like have them
Oh
like
no no
crazy
no no no.
money. Just budget it out,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true. It's just a matter of saving and then budging it out at some point.
Exactly. And I found a custom built Cannondale bike, road bike that looks
Cannondales are really good.
gorgeous
Yeah,
on Craigslist. The guy is selling it for like 600. I think I'm gonna buy it.
do it,
Start
bro.
using it.
Fix it up. Give it a
No,
tune
it
up.
looks great. He's
Yeah.
hardly ridden it.
Oh,
Yeah, and I love my Fuji, just because it's a great bike and it's made of steel, and so it's, it'll last, like it won't go bad. But this new one's made of aluminum, so it's super light. What is that?
I don't know. It was a
Sound like
confused
an
verb.
alien was coming at you, bro. Are you an alien?
Well, depends which one are we talking about. Illegal alien?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't you see, bro?
Yeah.
I got
They
sent
got
here.
that teepee on fire over there to your right. You might want to get that checked out.
Oh shit, you're right, bro.
Oh man, you
We'll
in
take
big
care of that
trouble.
later. We'll take care of it later. Oh,
That whole area is about to be
bro.
bombed by Biden.
But Biden, chill, son. That's my president. Oh my god.
Biden bombing Syria though.
Biden. How long did it take? Like 57 days?
Not even.
Politics suck, man.
They do
Just
suck.
in
Everything's
general.
political. If you look at it.
Everything. Even us.
Everything.
Even this
Even
podcast.
us. Your background's
My
political.
background's political.
Your
It's a
shirt's
political
political.
statement. Yeah.
Your mustache is political.
Everything's political.
Can't escape it.
Um, are you a fan of do you use TikTok at all? Or
Not much. Not
not
much,
much?
man.
No, I was about to say,
I know you love it.
because the Indian TikTok is amazing. Indian TikToks are great.
I've seen a few
Yeah,
of
those
them.
are
Well, they all
amazing.
plan them out,
They're
you
like
know.
they're so cheesy, bro.
Very cheesy. Very cheesy.
Like I get embarrassed.
That's why all Indian
Like,
guys are
cringe.
cheesy,
Is that a thing?
including myself. I don't know. It might be a thing. I think a lot of fobs are cringy.
Oh yeah. Even
But fobs from any country are
yeah, they're
cringy.
just a little cringy. They're just a
Yeah.
little out of tune with how you're supposed to socialize with people sometimes.
Exactly.
Like the whole cat calling. Like, bro, I just want to know. Like, I want to dead ass just walk to a mall or something, see a Latin guy cat call someone, and just genuinely ask, bro, when has that worked?
Slap his ass. Yeah,
No,
slap ass.
when,
Yeah.
when has that worked? I just want to know, because like maybe I'm doing things wrong. Hey, Andrea.
Oh, how does that work? And that's how he got
Oh,
his girlfriend.
nope. She says something about that. Abort.
It's a good point. When has that ever worked?
When has that ever worked?
Is there a specific country where
Like,
it works?
my question is, I want to like potentially reach out to one of those Indian gentlemen or Pakistani gentlemen on the internet that ask
Boob
for
Vagin?
bub vagine pictures and see if they have a success story
We should make a new TV series about that.
about them.
Yeah. Like rooting for them.
Bub vagine
There
success
you go.
stories.
The Vagins, I guess.
Success.
Netflix hit.
A Netflix hit. And make it a whole deep documentary.
Yeah. I never got any vagine when I was growing up or boob.
I got cancer because nobody gave me vagine. I saw
Hmm.
that one. They were all like,
Then I,
if you don't show me bubs or vagine, I'll die of cancer or some shit.
but then, but then I started to get vagine and my cancer went away.
Do you think anybody just
Mhm.
like? I mean, I'm pretty sure they do. They'll just like Google some boobs, and do you think they know it's real or not?
I don't fucking know,
We
dude.
should we should make an account, like a catfish account, and try to like lure those guys in and just see
Yeah.
how their mind works.
And do what with them? Just lead them on?
Lead them on, bro.
They'll come over to you to Nicaragua.
I don't got enough Wi-Fi signal for them to track me though. It's fine. Bubs.
They'll probably just help out in the operations there.
Oh, they'll just probably be mistaken for another Latino guy because they probably have a mustache and stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. We do look pretty similar.
I feel like on some days I can look Indian if my hair were long.
I can look Mexican on many days too. A lot of people think I'm Mexican actually, especially
I thought
when
you were
I
Mexican.
get I get very dark in the summer.
Yeah,
I look very Mexican.
dude, that beard. If you grow it out.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Hey, did
that'll
you hear
do
that?
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That wasn't that good.
I've done better.
Show me.
Show you.
Show me.
Okay, I gotta load it up.
How many? I wonder how many brain cells people like lose just listening to us.
Yeah, right.
Cause we're pretty boring.
Not
Psych.
trying
We're
to.
not boring. We're
We're the
amazing.
best out here,
Bro,
bro.
we're the #1 podcast. Look us up on
Number
Spotify. We're
one.
#1. Check the charts.
Joe Rogan hits us up every
I'm
evening.
hip,
He's
but
like,
we,
"Yo,
we
guys, stop making so many hits. Like, I'm losing my listeners."
you know,
We're like, "Sorry, Joe.
sorry,
We're
Jose.
doing what we're doing.
Sorry, Jose.
Step your game up, bro.
Yeah. The key is to not make 9 hour long podcasts. That's
Too
insane.
long."
Do you think people actually listen to them in one sitting?
Or even the people that stream. It's like some streams I've seen, they go 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. The
Yeah,
people
I
like,
so
sit through the
I'm
whole
actually
thing.
well, I don't know. I actually watch a streamer sometimes, and he'll go for like 5 to 7 hours, maybe 7
You watch
hours.
the whole thing?
No, I don't watch the whole thing. I'll come like in and out. Like I'll watch it for like my span of my attention span is not that great.
Yeah.
So I'll maybe be
Because you got to focus on those bullets.
yeah. So I'm focusing for like 20 minutes maybe at most, and then I'll just like leave it on my computer or something, and then just forget about it. And then like I'll turn it off, come back. I'm like, oh, I forgot he was streaming, and I'll just come back like an hour or two later, and he's still on.
Yeah.
But there's crazy. There's people that probably sit there. Whoa, that was good.
Loaded it up.
Loaded it up. That was good.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, we needed that. Some nice ASMR in your life.
hmm Next time you see your brother again, make sure to Scooby snack him.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think he
Yeah.
would react? Do you think
He's
he'd
like,
like fight you or something?
no, he's probably like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? You Scooby Snack Andrea yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Yeah, make it good.
I should, right? I'll make a
Yeah,
TikTok too, just to prove it,
that'd be sweet.
so we can go viral and make
She'd
millions
probably
of
pass
dollars. Bro, I'd probably kill her.
If you Scooby Snack someone with a silent but deadly,
Oh, that's like second-degree murder.
that is,
That's like
you would go
manslaughter,
to
dude.
straight. That case would go to Supreme Court.
I saw this TikTok the other day where the girl captioned it. I told my boyfriend I'd agree to do this, so he would stop Scooby snacking me. And so the video, that was the caption. The video was the guy going up to her, like as she's laying down, literally plops his ass on her face and just farts on her.
That
And
is disgusting.
apparently, like that was their agreement to stop Scooby snacking.
I don't. That doesn't sound like a great
That is
deal.
disgusting. What if he like shit by accident?
That's just nasty, bro. That is
That's
disgusting.
disgusting.
Oh, she probably tasted that.
Ugh.
Yeah, some people are into that kind of stuff.
No, it's insane.
Very weird stuff. Very weird fetishes people are having
Hey, I
these
respect
days.
people's fetishes, but man, oh man, it's like at least
You got any
screw it.
fetishes?
It's weird, huh?
You
Yeah,
got
bro.
any
I'm
fetishes?
all about feet.
You like them feet?
Yeah, I like to like if, pretend this is a foot. I like to grab my hand and just go like this to the foot. Just interlock,
Yeah,
and be one
exactly.
with the foot.
I mean, why else do they match
Yeah,
perfectly?
that's what I'm saying. That's
Very
disgusting. I don't
specific
like.
reason to it.
Yeah, no, just kidding. I don't like feet. I mean, I don't mind feet, but it's not like it's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
like feet are just feet to me. I'm not disgusted by them, but I'm not like over there trying to like acquire
Yeah, where
foot
did that
pics.
attraction even come
I
from?
have no idea. I don't get why feet are attracted
Foot
to people.
attraction?
I really don't. Like I don't
Because they
see.
smell disgusting.
They can, yes.
And a lot of them look gross. Most feet look nasty.
Yeah. I have hair on
Have you
my
seen
feet. Do you have hair on
dancers'
your feet?
feet? Yeah, I have hair on my
I have
feet.
hair on my feet too.
Have you seen dancers' feet?
Dancers?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Like girls that do ballet.
No.
Their feet are disgusting. Just
They're
fingers
long, right?
everywhere.
They're like long.
They're long. I mean, they're kind of long, but like they're so damaged.
They fucked up.
Like one finger going up, one finger going down, other left, right.
I
The
have
other one at
a
Pluto.
I have a dancer friend. I'm gonna ask her to send me a picture for scientific purposes.
Does she do ballet though? Like
She
specifically
she
in
grew
ballet?
up she grew up doing ballet and dancing
Okay.
and stuff. So I'm gonna
Mostly like you'll see the worst ones with like professional ballerinas. Is
I'm
that what
gonna
they're called? Are they still are they called ballerinas?
no, because that's
No.
feminine, bro. Yeah, they are. Nah, just kidding. I don't know. They're probably still ballerina or ballet dancers, maybe just to keep it
Ba-
more normal or more on the spectrum. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, man.
No way, but ballet ballerina. Yeah, because that's where the term came from, right?
But okay, so in
The term
Spanish,
ballerina came from.
so I'm assuming ballerina. I don't know where it came from, but like in Spanish, bailarina is like a female dancer, and
Right,
bailarín
right.
is like male dancer.
I
Bailarín,
see.
bailarina. So I'm assuming it's like a Latin root there somewhere. As to
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure like a male ballerina is not called a male ballerina. They probably have their name.
Like a hip hop dancer is called a
They have a.
ballerina.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought you were gonna tell me like the actual name for a ballerina dancer or a hip hop dancer.
I have no idea. Just think they're just called hip hop dancers.
All right, you take. You do it this time.
Yo,
I don't want to do it.
that is episode 452 of our podcast.
I was really hoping you were gonna say 69.
69. That'll be a special one.
That'll be a special one.
Real special.
Me and Simon are gonna 69 on episode 69.
Yeah. Oh, remember we never got those shout outs, so
We did
we won't
from last
be
one.
putting from last week. Or are you gonna put a line in your eyebrow?
Wait, that's good.
That is good.
But it's
That
not
is
good. It's
good.
not good for us, but it's good for me.
It is good. Hey, bro.
What?
Your eyebrows moved down to your mustache.
Oh, no, look at that.
Mm. Control C, Control V.
Chupapi muñeño.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Chupapi muñeño.
That's the new fashion trend. TikTok, pick it up, please. Everybody put their eyebrows on their mustaches.
Sponsor me.
Get that light skin.
You can't.
Gillette,
You can't
sponsor him.
say that.
Toro
You
Rosso,
can't say
sponsor
light
him.
skin.
McLaren.
You're gonna get canceled.
Yo, all the F1 drivers should have mustaches. It might help with the aerodynamics.
I don't think it works that way.
Do you think they shave all the hair on their body?
Like
Do you think that'll
swimmers?
make them go faster?
I don't think so because they have the bodysuit.
Oh, they do have the bodysuit. Because it's like swimmers.
Yeah,
They shave all their hair.
they do.
That's why there's no Indian swimmers. Because they're all hairy as fuck.
They get
Just take too much effort to shave everything on your body. Just grows back the next day.
Bro, I can't see myself without hair on my body.
Yeah, it'd be weird. I guess white people can kind of get away with it. But Europeans can. But everyone
There's
else.
a lot of soccer players who shave their legs, and it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, it can't help with them that much with the
No,
aerodynamics.
that's just the because of the customs and the culture in Europe. That's just the thing. I'm like,
This is what they like. like to look at like those bear rats.
Oh, could you imagine them doing the dirt with their girl and this all the stubble on their legs, just like rubbing? It's probably not even smooth.
It's painful.
Probably is probably
Sex is a punishment at that point.
friction.
It causes a fire. That's worse than climate change causing fires.
Stop. Climate change is a hoax, bro. It's made by the government.
Yeah. Stop these Europeans from shaving themselves.
They're causing
completely.
They're causing
causing fires, friction.
Bro, there is a scientist who said that pets like dogs and cats are like a big cost to global warming. And then this other scientist were like, that's stupid.
That sounds pretty stupid.
That does sound stupid.
What could they possibly do?
Just breathe. It's like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to breathe.
Yo, stop breathing, bro. You're causing climate change. Shit.
It's like, bro, stop breathing on me.
Fuck. You see everyone over here in the East Coast, just stop them from breathing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That'll solve it.
We're at the 40-minute mark. It just kept going. We didn't even notice. Oh, that's it for episode 5. Please tune in next time.
Next week. And watch that F1 documentary because it is dope.
If you want me to... Okay. 10
Get those Indian drivers in too.
10 shout-outs, and I'll open an OnlyFans.
I like that. You heard it here.
If you want to see
10 shout-outs.
If you want to see my bum, shout me out.
A lot of hair on that.
Stop. Play. Let them.
Just kidding.
Let them
You'll
imagine
find out if there's 10 shout-outs.
All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. In the Middle East. Whoa.
Oh, watch out for those bullets, bro. Whoa. Okay. We gotta get into safety. Peace.